Nova 3i and Oppo A3s are both newly released this year 2018.
Hey guys! Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'll be granting another request of giving comparison for Nova 3i and Oppo A3s. Although it's kind of strange comparing mid-range phone to an entry-level smartphone, but I think this comparison will be perfect and interesting for me since these phones are really great and they have lots of similarities. So to know about this comparison, let's check this out.
Nova 3i screen measured 6.3-inch while Oppo A3s measured 6.2-inch screen display. Nova 3i has 7.6mm thickness with 169 gram weight, while A3s measured 8.2mm thickness with 168 gram weight. Nova 3i's screen resolution is higher than Oppo A3s since Nova 3i has 1080 by 2340 pixels, while A3s has 720 by 1520 pixels. Both runs on Android version 8.1 Oreo operating system, but Nova 3i is powered by the new Kirin 710 octa-core processor, while A3s is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 450 octa-core processor. Nova 3i comes with 4GB of RAM and packs with 128GB internal storage, while A3s comes with 2GB of RAM and packs with 16GB internal storage. When it comes to connectivity, both phones has dual nano SIM slot, but Oppo A3s has a dedicated micro USB slot. Both phones has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and USB OTG. Both have also face unlock feature, but only Nova 3i has fingerprint scanner. Now when it comes to battery, A3s is a winner this time since it has a bigger battery than Nova 3i. A3s has a 4230 mAh non-removable battery, while Nova 3i has a 3340 mAh non-removable battery. And here I tried to do a charging test for both phones. From 20%, I charged both for 30 minutes, and as you can see, Nova 3i added 23% of battery power, while Oppo A3s just added 10% of battery power. We also do a draining test, and both phones were set to full brightness and full volume. We then played YouTube for 30 minutes. And from 31% battery power, Oppo A3s only consumed 1% of its battery power, while Nova 3i consumed 6% of its battery power. So, this only means that Nova 3i charged faster but drained faster than A3s, while A3s charged slower but survived longer than Nova 3i. That's amazing. Now, let's go directly to speed tests. We try to open FB, Messenger, YouTube, and Lazada app, and as we open each app, you'll see that Nova 3i opens a bit faster than A3s. And this made me amazed how A3s almost beat Nova 3i from this basic speed test. Now, as far as the cameras are concerned, let's see the performance of these two smartphones' cameras. Nova 3i has two protruding rear cameras. The main shooter is 16 megapixel plus 2 megapixel, and on its front camera is 24 megapixel plus 2 megapixel supporting camera. While A3s has also two protruding rear cameras, the main shooter is 13 megapixel plus 2 megapixel supporting camera, and on its front has 8 megapixel camera. So here you'll see my sample shots from the rear and front cameras. On its rear cameras, A3s produces warm and natural looking images with not so clear edges, while Nova 3i produces vibrant, clear, and detailed edges. Even on videos, A3s produces the same thing, so natural, not vibrant, and has normal video quality, while Nova 3i looks very clear, enhances colors, and has a better video quality. Now here from selfies in well-lit area, Nova 3i produces smooth, bright, and pinkish outcome, while A3s produces accurate color, looks natural, and not as bright as Nova 3i. Now in outdoor selfies, Nova 3i produces the same thing. Images looks pinkish and vibrant, very clear, while A3s looks sharp and clear also, but it's not as vibrant and lively as Nova 3i. Well, maybe because Nova 3i has 24 megapixel front camera while A3s is just 8 megapixel. There are also other selfies in low light, and still Nova 3i performs really well than A3s. Now next is the gaming test. Both can be played games like PUBG, but A3s can only be played in low setting. So now let's try to observe and see how this phone works in this PUBG game. So as you can see, no lag so far. The graphic quality is also good even though it was set in low, and it runs smoothly. And as you notice, the audio is also good. So actually you can really enjoy playing with this phone. And so hit that one. Okay, this part is so intense. Let's get it on. Yes, we can do this. So far, the game experience with A3s is great. So now for Nova 3i, we also play PUBG, but only mid-graphic setting is allowed. And as you can see, even its mid-graphic setting, the quality is really great. So far, no lags. It's really smooth. And since the screen is quite big, so you can enjoy holding the phone while playing. So as you can see, it runs smoothly.
Wow. I can see what kind of parts we can find from this body. Look. Whoa, a ball pit. Whee!
Although it's really obvious which one wins the battle, I'm still impressed about A3s performance, especially its design, battery, and speed. Aside from that, it is very affordable. You'll never feel like owning a cheap phone because of its premium design. Nova 3i's performance, on the other hand, is truly one of the best mid-range phones so far. What I just don't like about it is that it doesn't have USB Type-C, it's a heating issue, and it has no video stabilization. But the rest are okay and really great. So, as a whole, both phones are truly amazing.
So there you have it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this kinda interesting and weird comparison. So feel free to share what you can say about this comparison and of course your best choice. So before we end this video, by the way, I would like to shout out Raymond Sasayan, Janelle Bacatano, Jan Elias Zoniega, Aaron J. Cabrera, and Marisa Mirador. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you like it, and I hope that you always keep on supporting this channel. Alright, so thank you so much, guys, for watching, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't. See you again till my next reviews. Bye!